convicted pedophile registry to be updated soon. Let's move on as Syed Sadiq hosts dinner for Zakir. Good afternoon, I'm Cynthia Arthur. You're watching News on 2. The registry of convicted pedophiles in the country will be updated in a comprehensive manner soon. Deputy Prime Minister Dato Sri Dr. Wan Azizah Wan Ismail said this was vital due to the fact that the official records in the registry were only from 2017 onwards and that there were also other weaknesses that needed improvement. Case of convicted pedophile Nur Fitri Azmir Nordin, 27, Dato Sri Dr. Wan Azizah said the man was studying abroad when he was found guilty of child pornography in 2015 and the government must be fair in tackling this issue.
There's always the two sides. He's already done the sentence. He's paid part of it. Is it then right for you to sentence him for life? So that's another thing. So then we have to look at the things that we also want to know that has he been backplayed? That's one thing also. So that we want to take care of our children also. So it has to be balanced.
She said this after launching the Kedah Level Santuni Rakyat program at Aman Central Shopping Centre, Alor Star. In May 2015, Nur Fitri, who was studying at Imperial College, United Kingdom, was sentenced to 5 years jail by the Southwark Crown Court in London after pleading guilty to 17 charges of possessing more than 30,000 images and pornographic videos of children with the intent to distribute them. He was extradited to Malaysia after serving a reduced jail sentence of 9 months. He is now pursuing a doctorate degree at University Kebangsaan Malaysia, UKM. Youth and Sports Minister Syed Sadiq Syed Abdul Rahman appears to have buried the hatchet with controversial preacher Dr. Zakir Naik. The two had dinner last night at Syed Sadiq's house in Petaling Jaya, just 10 days after the minister called for Dr. Zakir to be deported over his remarks about Chinese Malaysians. Malaysians must move on instead of fixating over Dr. Zakir Naik's controversial remarks, Syed Sadiq said in an Instagram post. Dr. Zakir had on 8th of August, in a speech in Kelantan, made remarks concerning Indian Malaysians and Chinese Malaysians that were deemed racial. The India-born preacher has claimed that his remarks were taken out of context and has since apologized. Prior to Dr. Zakir's apology, Syed Sadiq had supported a call for the preacher to be deported, saying that an attack against our Chinese and Indian brothers and sisters is an attack against all Malaysians. There is no incident of cyber attack detected so far in the network service disruption of Kuala Lumpur International Airport KLIA and Kuala Lumpur International Airport 2 KLIA 2 since the disruption was first detected on Wednesday. According to a statement from National Cybersecurity Agency, NACSA, preliminary findings by Malaysia Airport Holdings Berhad MAHB indicated that the disruption was due to network equipment failure. Currently, all efforts are focused on ensuring the full recovery of operations at KLIA and KLIA2, it said, adding that MAHB has taken and will continue to take all necessary measures to expedite the recovery process. NASCA said it will continue to monitor and conduct further investigation with all related agencies. Several incidents involving international tourists recently will not affect the tourism sector, especially the upcoming Visit Malaysia Year 2020. Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Datuk Mohammadin Ketapi, expressed his confidence, saying those incidents were remote cases and could happen in any country. Among the incidents involving international tourists were the tragic death of Irish teenager Nora Ann Currin and the death of a Yemeni tourist after falling from a jet ski while trying to take a selfie. Dato' Mohammadin said although he was deeply saddened and sympathized with the family involved, the incident should not be an excuse for certain quarters to say that Malaysia is not safe for tourists. He said this to the media after officiating the reopening of the Mahathir Mohamad's birthplace complex at Lorong Kilang Ais in Alor Star, Kedah. Coming up in sports, Pahang first to check into Malaysia Cup quarterfinals. Stay with us. Four-time champions, Pahang are the first team to book their slot in the quarterfinals of the 2019 Malaysia Cup after beating Sabah 1-0 in their fourth Group C game last night. Dixon Wakame was Pahang's hero, sealing victory with a deft near-post flick to seal the comprehensive victory. Sensational striker Dixon Nwakame emerged as the hero of the Elephants after the Nigerian player blasted the ball to the back of the net in the 57th minute. The match ended 1-0 in favour of Pahang, and it was enough to earn 3 points for Dola Saleh's squad. The positive result at Darul Makmur Stadium in Kuantan saw Pahang keeping their unbeaten run after 4 matches to head the group table with 12 points with 2 matches in hand. It also means Pahang top Group C with a 7-point advantage, which also sees them seal qualification to the quarter-final stage of the tournament. At the same time, 2018 champions Perak almost saw themselves facing defeat in their home ground before coming from behind to equalize 1-1 against Pulau Pinang in another Group C match. Pulau Pinang went ahead 3 minutes into the second half via Muhammad Nur Faiz Johari. However, Leandro dos Santos found the net for Perak in the 60th minute to keep their campaign for the last 8th berth alive, and the Boscauros are now in the second place, sharing with 5 points with Pulau Pinang in third spot. In this regard, Group D is getting more interesting after Group Lagarde's Felda United upset leader Melaka 3-1 at Hang Jebat Stadium. Midfielder Mohammad Hadin Azman exhibited a brilliant performance by scoring 2 goals to erase the lead by Melaka through Siberian import Luka Milunovic in the 37th minute. Mohammad Hadin equalized with a stylish goal in the 45th minute, followed by Felda United's second goal by Mohammad Daniel Amir Nur Hisham in the 69th. Mohammad Hadin then completed the 3-1 rout with a penalty in the 73rd minute. Melaka stayed at the top of Group D despite sharing 6 points with Selangor in second place, while PDRM are in third with 5 points, while Felda United collected 4 points to take the last spot in the group. The Selangor selection team defended the Sultan of Selangor Cup TSSC after defeating their Singaporean counterparts 1-0 at the Shah Alam Stadium last night. In the match witnessed by the Sultan of Selangor, Sultan Sharafuddin Idris Shah, the Selangor team coached by B. Sathyanathan continuously attacked their opponents through experienced midfielder Muhammad Amri Yahya and import strikers Ifedayo Olusegun and Sandro da Silva. The only goal of the match came from a beautiful move between Amri Yahya and Khairil Muhaimin, who fooled Singapore's defence before sending the ball to Ifedayo, who headed the ball beautifully to beat Singapore's goalkeeper Shazwan Buhari in the 18th minute. Both sides began the second half strongly, with attacks going both ways of the field. However, neither could get past the other's defensive lineup. Selangor had a good chance to double the lead when Syami Safari sent a superb pass to unmarked Nurizwan Abu Hassan, but the latter's shot was deflected off a defender. Sultan Sharafuddin then presented the championship trophy to the Selangor team. This was Selangor's 9th title win, while Singapore has won the competition 7 times since its introduction in 2001. Earlier, Singapore's veteran squad avenged their defeat in the last edition by beating Selangor 2-0 in a penalty shootout after a 0-0 tie. In the afternoon, the Selangor Under-15 U15 squad lifted the Selangor Singapore Schools Challenge Cup after defeating the Singaporean team 3-1. Shakila Asani Jeffrey Krishnan's desire for a ticket to the Tokyo 2020 Olympics came alive after the Malaysia Karate Federation, MAKAF, agreed to give her a second chance. Its Secretary General, Dato' Nur Azmi Ahmad, said the federation was satisfied with the commitment of the 27-year-old athlete who had lost weight from 65 kilograms to 55.8 kilograms since undergoing intensive training in Pattaya, Thailand, under the direction of former head coach from Latvia, Andris Vasiljevs. MAKAF had previously decided to suspend Shakila from participating in the 2020 Olympics due to weight issues and the refusal of the athlete to train under Ali Reza of Iran. Dato' Nur Azmi said that for the first time, Shakila will be participating in the Karate 1 Premier League Championship in Tokyo from 6th to 8th September before competing in the same tournament in Moscow on 4th to 6th October with the requirement of maintaining weight under 55 kilograms.
Saya nampak komitmen jurulatih terutama Andres dan juga Majusukan Negara terhadap Shakila ni begitu tinggi dan saya percayalah she will coming back lah untuk bring a gold medal for our country.
Dato' Nur Azmi was met after the MAKAF annual general meeting in Kuala Lumpur. Meanwhile, Dato' Nur Azmi explained that MAKAF would send 18 athletes to the 30th SEA Games and still maintain its 4 gold medal target at the bilingual sporting event. That concludes this afternoon's News on 2. In our top story, convicted pedophile registry to be updated soon. Join us again at 7 this evening. Till then, I'm Cynthia Arthur and thank you for watching.